second right now, 2 seconds behind race leader
watch
Ty
out,
Gibbs.
the
And there goes Kyle Busch. He gets
contact.
the 7. Justin Haley, Kyle Larson goes around Zane Smith, and the 19 is Chase Briscoe.
Here comes the 2. Big damage for the 5 of Kyle Busch. Saw the toe link on the right front killed. The 8, the rear toe link on it destroyed. Is right on board with AJ Allmendinger. Watch this. Oh! And he never saw that coming. Riding on board with Zane Smith next here. Not getting this thing stopped, Zane.
It's like he was using Kyle Busch as a reference, and Kyle was in way too deep.
We had a lot of cars.
Keep an arrow, there it goes. I knew it.
Big slide for Burt Myers into the turn 1 wall. And this partisan crowd, you're either for the Myers here at Bowman Gray or against them.
You keep an eye on the crowd now. Half of them, like you said, are going to be happy, and half of them are ready to fight.
At it. Off the front end of Ricky Stenhouse's car.
Well, you can see all those cars behind him there. It was kind of, Burt Myers got in front of him, and there was all just trying to scramble to.
Spot, and around goes the 7 of LaJoy.
Up the track, into the, big contact. The
Newman
22.
gets him in the 51, and yes, Logano also involved. Big damage
to the inside, just gets loose, overcorrects up into the 43, turns himself around, now down the back straightaway, contact right there and up the track. Big hit by the
Oh, Suarez.
Briscoe got him into the back of Suarez, and he gets pounded.
Dang it.
Oh,
Buscher's upside down. I think he hooked a drain.
That was the last thing he thought was going to happen, but I'm with Clinton. It almost appears that that impact from
Watch when it
Suarez
spins around right here. You see the right front. See it flip
right
over?
there.
Yeah.
Dug in.
Upper A-frame was broken. As soon as it rolled underneath the car, it dug in and sent that thing a-flipping. Wow. What a ride. A lot of work went into the safety of these race cars. See him crawl out of that thing. Hats off to everybody involved in that.
So you're saying there's a chance? Now let's go back and see what happened. Oh, 3 wide. That is just not going to work at this racetrack. It's just too narrow. Then he came right down in front of McDowell. McDowell had nowhere to go.
Look how close. McDowell was right behind the 19. I mean, if the 19's one car.
He's been locking up a lot of corners I see on the TV, so he probably just got a flat spot on the left front.
It's bent the steering wheel, but he's back out there on the racetrack today. We were talking with him earlier. He's very sore because it was his chest that helped bend that steering.
Multiple contact between turn 19 and 20. Puts us under caution after lap 1. Keselowski was able to continue.
Does.
3 wide.
Oh, wow.
That ain't gonna work out. Oh, Truex.
Hold on to it.
Here it is.
Busch.
Well, you said it wasn't going to be the last one. You were right, Bill.
That didn't work out.
A lot of big cars, heavy hitters in this wreck. Bubba walked up, moved up. See the 4-car wiggle? I think it got his eye, moved up at least a little bit, got in the outside of Stenhouse, into the car on his outside, turned him around, and man, watch his hit with Kurt Busch.
Oh, that was a tough one. Wow.
Look, that car, or the wall giving like that, I'm telling you, these cars are tough, and they don't show the hit quite like they used to. But when you see a wall move that much.
Drafting help. The outside line has oh, look out, trouble further back. One car is up and over. Barrel rolling down the back straightaway. It is Ryan Preece, end over end, side over side as the car breaks loose and now will catch flame in a horrific crash on the back straightaway. Flames are extinguished for the most part. Now reactivate under the hood. Ryan Preece, end over end, side over side, basically turning pirouettes down the backstretch.
Kaz Grala has wrecked the front end of his car, coming off turn number 4 and comes to rest just past the start-finish line.
Got loose up off the corner. Oh, overcorrect. That's hard. That is a huge hit, Kevin.
Yeah, and that's just one of those things you learn.
About
whoa! That's a huge one for Larson. That car just snapped on him and went straight into the wall.
Hold on to it, hold on. Yeah, I don't know if I blew a tire or what.
That just snapped in a split second.
In fact, they wanted it to, as we have a spin by Tyler Reddick.
Tyler Reddick into the wall hard with the front of this car, and it brings the caution out for the fifth.
Just gets loose. I mean, it's so strange to see these guys lose the side force and not be able to really collect the car. Contact hard with the inside wall, really hard. That bend in the wall is for the access for the vehicles, as you see it on the right side of the screen.
Big contact in one.
Yeah, that's a big shot. I think that's the 42 right there, the white car is.
It's such a good day John Hunter had. Just a block, another block. Nemechek made a very late block getting into one today. You know, so watch right here. This is where the wreck starts. Right there. Car goes around, overcorrects the car. Car turns right. These cars, it's very easy to overcorrect, especially on corner entry and right along.
I mean, that is so close to what we saw at Reddick, right? I mean, you're talking the exact same thing, except for this car just turned right. But what a huge hit with the right front.
Remember, Kelm.
Looking outside, looking outside.
I don't think he got clipped, right? I don't know why, but
Really
something
hard to
nailed
tell.
him.
That car just immediately turned around.
Flying on this restart.
Whoa, look out! Elliott's gone. Keselowski, Reddick, 2 playoff drivers in this wreck. And the car goes over. Tyler Reddick has flipped.
Yep, I'm good.
My goodness, what was the catalyst? How did that start?
The 54 Gibbs came down the racetrack to protect the bottom, but that was not an aggressive block at all by Ty Gibbs. That is something that we see every time we come to Martinsville, and Joey Logano just wasn't having it. If I'm Ty Gibbs, I am not having it. Just going by Noah. A little bit of contact on with the right front fender. Car turned sideways and just flipped in the air. That is, quite honestly, that's just not acceptable. There's no way that a car, when it turns like that, should get up in the air that easily. There has been millions of dollars and hours of time spent to prevent that from happening. That's going to catch everybody by surprise.
And you see right there, slide, that gives you a great view of the whole underbody we talk about, the underwing, everything that people talk about for damage. And then here it catches the grass and a couple pretty violent tumbles. I mean, you said it, Rick, 3,000 pounds. It looks like a Matchbox car just
everything here. Kyle Busch gets in the back of the 12 and turns him around. Yeah, I mean, he just couldn't steer the car away from the direction it was going. I don't think there's anything Blaney could have done to change where this car was headed.
Yeah, that all started way ahead of him, and right there, that is such a massive hit.
Yeah.
Austin Cindric in it.
71 also caught up here.
All right, Noah Gregson on the bottom of the racetrack. See Denny on the outside. The 10 just comes right around, takes the 23. Austin Dillon, been that kind of year for all.
Oh, for Stenhouse, he's not going to be happy about that. Stenhouse going for more.
Yeah, he's been 3 wide already.
Cowboy up. It's time to go. $1 million on the line. There's not a lot of time, but Kyle Busch will pay you back, and here it comes.
Oh, boy.
Still sideways.
He's
Stuck
in
him
the
in
wall.
the fence. He's done.
Kapow.
Didn't like that. Fought back.
Caution on lap 2.
Well, that didn't take long, Kev.
Man, oh, man.
I say we're done here. Killed the right front.
groove. Goes to the outside of Bill. Can't take away the lead, however, as they exit off of turn 2.
Byron trying to swing around the outside of the leader. Christopher
Trouble off turn 2. Several cars involved. Shane Van Gisbergen is one. Now there's plenty of white smoke. Tim Catafalma, what else do you have?
Couple other cars spin. Dan Hubbard going down the back straightaway. I see Riley, Herbst, Carson, Hocevar, and Justin Haley all towards the end.
Was it?
Yeah, the 54 comes up and they all get squeezed right. Oh,
you're right.
They just run out of room, man. Wow. That car launched up in the air.
19 jumped over the right front of Haley.
Yeah, Briscoe with a lot of
damage.
Blew
the side
there.
window out of Briscoe's car. That car's hurt bad.
Yeah, and I don't think that the 54 really did anything wrong right there. They just squeezed together, but it looked like the 19 and...
Well, nobody lifted. Nobody.
To go back and work. Oh, crash!
Into the wall hard. And Austin Dillon for the second time. Around in turn 1, this time a hard contact.
Yeah,
that wall and fire under the hood.
It was a hard lick. Into the 45 of Reddick.
I could get another look at that. It almost looked like Austin didn't know he was there, but right, that was just a first glance at.
Joey Logano through 3 and 4 for the final time. There's the contact. He does get to him. The 11 on the inside. He gets into the wall. Dillon's going to win it at the line.
Austin Dillon can make the corner and still do this. So contact. Logano out of the way. Here comes Hamlin. Hamlin thinks he's going to win the race. Contact again. Austin Dillon the winner.
He has made up ground.
And out of turn 10, somebody took the long way around.
Yeah, that's Bubba Wallace, I believe.
Barry in trouble, locks him up, catches Truex, Cam Waters, Austin Dillon, Brad Keselowski, William Byron, and everybody else.
Unbelievable.
And they're ready to come to green.
Car straight, you're not going to let off until it's sideways and uncontrollable.
There you can see. Watch the 7 car get up on its side.
Oh, it's
all the way upside down.
Underneath Josh Berry.
And it's still sliding on its side all the way down the wall.
Yeah, he's going to finish the race.
Look at that. That is wild. I thought I saw that.
LaJoy, 19th.
Wow. Unbelievable. Oh, it's going to go over. Got loose off the corner, had to get completely out of the gate. Oh, he's got right rear fire, right rear down. Huge wreck. So Austin it's Chastain hit him, turns Chase Elliott around in a wall.
And totals Chase Elliott's car.
Well, you saw it. He had a big time wiggle off of 4. That thing, saw him get out of the gas. The flames came out of both sides. And then Chastain absolutely nails him on the front straightaway, turning into the 9. What a wreck. What a change of events. Car's lucky to not get upside down.
It gets into the 6 or vice versa, but either way, man, what a hit for the 24.
It was super tight. That is such a funnel through there. It is way tighter than it appears on television. And there was nothing between it. Here's the view from Tyler Reddick. Look up ahead.
Very, very fortunate for the 24. The double height of the Armco there, the extra 3rd layer, not just a normal 2-height Armco, but a triple height Armco. You see all the way at the top of it. That gets very, very scary. If you
spun down to the low side, hard into the wall with the driver's side of the race car. If you saw the left tire down, the way that car turned and spun out way early into the corner like that.
See, 2 laps to go after rookie Noah Gregson's crash.